Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Wednesday, June 14, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, we have the futures rising here a bit. They are trading higher by 4.5 points. Right now, sitting at 24.44.5 per contract. All in all, we did have some economic data just released a little while ago. Looks like you had CPI numbers and such. We'll see how the market plays out today. There is a shooting in Washington. It looks like a congressman has been shot. We'll see what comes out of that. I don't know really what to make of it one way or the other. So, again, we'll see what that is actually all about, and we'll see how that affects the market. But in the meantime, on the back of that news, we are seeing the dollar drop here. So the dollar getting a pretty good sell-off on the back of the economic data. Also, it could have a little bit of an effect from the shooting in D.C. So, again, we'll see how this plays out going forward. Right now, you are looking at gold catching a pretty sizable bid. So if you take a look at the GLD this morning, that is on the move to the upside, spiking pretty sharply at the moment. So GLD closed at 120.48 right now, sitting at 121.21. So pretty good move there for gold. And again, dollar is falling, gold is spiking. And I'm not sure if it's the Alexandria shooting news, Alexandria, Virginia, or if it's the news on the economic data. But either way, we'll watch the charts. We'll let the charts tell us what to do. In the meantime, we're always going to look at stocks in the news, and that's what we're going to do at the moment. Let's take a look at H&R Block, and you're going to see that that is popping this morning. Stock closed at $26.99, now trading at $29.53. So good move there for H&R Block, pretty solid. That is on the back of earnings, so really nice move there. A lot of resistance coming into play. I think I might be able to get some gap levels for this one. I'm going to look at it closer once before the intraday stock chat room starts, but I might have some gap levels for this. In fact, I definitely will. So again, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything we're going to do in there. And again, I'll have gap levels ready before the opening bell on H&R Block. It looks like I do see some good solid levels here on this play. Next up, we're going to take a look at TAX, which is Liberty Tax. This is just the opposite. This is selling off. Stock closed at $12.95, now trading at $12.30. Volume is very light down here, so I'm not going to make too much out of it. I don't know if there's a whole lot of downside in this one, so we'll keep an eye on it. Next one we're going to take a look at here today is going to be Starbucks. Starbucks is trading right now at $60.92. Closed yesterday at, I believe, this price, $60.92. So all in all, did sell off on a downgrade, now right back up to where it finished. No volume behind it, but keep this one on the radar. I love the $59.65 level today if it does get down there. So keep that on the radar today. $59.65, $59.60. Also, if we traded off really sharply, then we'd have to look down around the 55 level. But right now, $59.65 looks to be a real good level for Starbucks. Maybe even $59.35, somewhere in that area around $59.50. Next up, we're going to take a look at NVIDIA. It looks like you did have, I believe, a target raise by Goldman Sachs. NVIDIA right now trading at 152.25, closed at 151.40 yesterday. So that's up on a target raise. Let's take a look at Hawaiian Airlines, which was downgraded today. Stock right now is trading at 52.25. Closed yesterday at $54.65. Watch Hawaiian today by some chance. If you trade down to $49.40, there should be solid support there. So keep that on the radar today. $49.40 for Hawaiian, and that should be pretty good from what I can see. So let's keep that on the radar today. So again, $49.40 if Hawaiian sells off further will be a nice bounce level there. Keep that on the radar. I think that will play out nicely. Next up, we have Five Below. Ticker symbol is FIVE. Stock today was downgraded. It's trading at 50.25, closed at 51.01. I don't think we're going to make too much out of it. There's a ton of support just under the $48 level, around $47.70. So keep that on the radar today. Last but not least, I believe Anadarko Petroleum was downgraded as well. Stock right now is unchanged from the close, so we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings, and we'll see where we go. So we've got a few stocks in play, but the big news today is going to be the Federal Reserve at 2 p.m. Janet Yellen is expected to raise interest rates by a quarter point, and that's the Fed funds rate. So again, the Fed funds rate is expected to increase by a quarter point. That decision will be made by the FOMC committee, Federal Open Market Committee, at 2 p.m. and it'll be followed by a press conference. So markets today probably are going to be a little bit on the quieter side from what I could see right now, but nonetheless, after 2 o'clock we should get some fireworks today. So get ready for that, and we'll see how it all plays out. Looking over at the gold market now, gold futures spiking even higher. Gold futures up $8.40. You can see the GLD right now sitting at 123 and a quarter, so 121 and a quarter rather, but that's still a pretty good move higher from yesterday's close on the GLD, which is 120.48. Crude oil is trading down by 31 cents to $46.15 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you'll see that's trading at 952, closed at 960 yesterday, reflecting a little bit of a downtick. So there we have it. We're going to leave it here short and sweet today. Again, if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. Had another solid day yesterday, and I'm going to look to keep that going today. With that being said, everybody have a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.